Welcome back to Turbo Tribe, the place where passion for cars meets in-depth reviews, raw excitement, and a touch of adrenaline. Today we are diving into something that blends tradition with innovation, rugged DNA with modern refinement, and pure off-road capability with daily practicality. This is the brand new 2026 Toyota Mini Land Cruiser 4x4. A vehicle that has already sparked huge anticipation around the world and is shaping up to be one of Toyota's boldest moves in the SUV segment. Toyota's Land Cruiser badge is legendary, symbolizing decades of heritage, adventure, and go-anywhere dependability. But now Toyota has taken that legacy and reimagined it in a compact, modern, and versatile form, a design not just for the hardcore off-road enthusiasts, but also for urban adventurers who want the Land Cruiser spirit in a size that fits the modern lifestyle. Exterior. At first glance, the front design immediately commands attention. The 2026 Mini Land Cruiser carries the unmistakable Land Cruiser DNA but with a youthful and aggressive twist. The front fascia is squared off with bold lines, a wide stance, and a sense of confidence that radiates from every angle. The iconic grille has been reinterpreted with a modern mesh design framed in a tough blacked-out surround. The Toyota badge sits proudly at the center, reminding you that this isn't just another compact SUV, this is a Land Cruiser in a downsized package. Flanking the grille are futuristic LED headlights with integrated DRLs that sweep sharply, giving the SUV a piercing and modern gaze. The lower bumper has been crafted with off-road functionality in mind, housing functional air intakes, protective skid plates, and angular fog light housings that hint at its adventurous capability. It's not over-designed, but it's striking, functional, and unmistakably Toyota. Moving to the side, the silhouette of the 2026 Toyota Mini Land Cruiser is rugged yet compact. Its boxy proportions echo the full-size Land Cruiser while offering a shorter wheelbase, which is not only visually appealing but also improves maneuverability on tight city streets and narrow trails. The squared-off wheel arches are filled with chunky all-terrain tires mounted on 18-inch or optional 20-inch alloy wheels, depending on the trim you choose. Black plastic cladding runs along the wheel arches and side sills, reinforcing its rugged persona and protecting the bodywork during off-road use. The high ground clearance ensures you're ready for dirt, rocks, and water crossings without hesitation. Side mirrors are large and functional, designed for maximum visibility, while roof rails add practicality, letting you mount bikes, kayaks, or a rooftop tent for your weekend escapes. The overall stance is muscular and confident, giving you the impression that this Mini Land Cruiser may be smaller, but it means business. At the rear, Toyota keeps the design cohesive with a square, upright tailgate, perfectly complementing the overall boxy proportions. The LED taillights are slim yet bold, horizontally stretched across the rear to emphasize width. The spare tire is mounted on the tailgate in certain off-road focused trims, reminding us of the old-school Land Cruiser charm. The bumper is tough, featuring protective skid plating and integrated tow hooks, while the rear window is wide for improved visibility. A subtle roof spoiler adds a modern touch without compromising the rugged look. Overall, the back of the Mini Land Cruiser ties the whole design together, balancing practicality with a sense of iconic Land Cruiser heritage. Interior. Step inside and you're greeted with a cabin that balances utility with modern comfort. Toyota has clearly designed the Mini Land Cruiser interior with durability, technology, and everyday usability in mind. The dashboard is squared and upright, echoing the ruggedness of the exterior. However, modern touches like a large floating touchscreen infotainment system, digital instrument cluster, and soft-touch materials elevate the experience. The infotainment screen, available in either 10.1 or 12.3 inches depending on the trim, supports wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, a crisp navigation system, and Toyota's latest multimedia interface. The steering wheel feels chunky, wrapped in leather with mounted controls for easy access to media, phone, and driver assist features. The digital instrument cluster offers customizable views, letting drivers switch between traditional gauges, off-road data, or navigation overlays. Seating is a mix of comfort and rugged practicality. Cloth upholstery comes standard, while higher trims offer premium leather with contrast stitching. The seats are supportive and designed for long drives, with heated and ventilated options available. The rear seats provide ample legroom despite the compact dimensions, thanks to smart packaging, and they fold flat to expand cargo space when needed. Practical storage cubbies, cup holders, and a deep center console remind you this SUV is built with adventure in mind. Toyota has also made sure the cabin feels airy, thanks to large windows and an optional panoramic sunroof that enhances the sense of space. Performance now. Let's talk performance because that's where the mini Land Cruiser shows its true colors. Under the hood, Toyota offers a range of powertrains depending on market availability. The primary engine is a 2.4-liter turbocharged four-cylinder producing around 265 horsepower and 310 pounds-feet of torque, paired with an 8-speed automatic transmission. There's also talk of a hybrid version that pairs the same engine with Toyota's proven hybrid system, boosting torque and improving efficiency for those who want eco-conscious off-roading. No matter the configuration, the 4x4 system is standard, with selectable drive modes for sand, mud, rock, and snow. A low-range transfer case, locking differentials, and hill descent control give it serious off-road credibility. The shorter wheelbase and high ground clearance allow it to tackle terrain that many larger SUVs would hesitate to approach. On-road performance is surprisingly refined, with the suspension tuned to balance off-road toughness with city comfort. Steering feels precise, and while it retains the rugged character, it's not harsh to drive on daily commutes. Safety and driver assistance features are generous. Toyota's Safety Sense suite comes standard, offering adaptive cruise control, lane keeping assist, blind spot monitoring, rear cross traffic alert, and automatic emergency braking. For those who plan serious off-road adventures, Toyota even offers an optional 360-degree terrain camera system that lets you see every angle of the trail around you. When it comes to price, Toyota has positioned the 2026 Mini Land Cruiser to be accessible while still delivering premium quality. The base trim is expected to start around $35,000, making it competitive against rivals like the Ford Bronco Sport, Jeep Wrangler, and Land Rover Defender 90. Higher trims with more luxury features, advanced tech, and off-road packages could climb up to around $48,000 to $50,000. Considering the legendary Land Cruiser badge, Toyota's reliability reputation, and the off-road hardware you get, it feels like a strong value proposition in today's SUV market. As we wrap up, it's clear that the 2026 Toyota Mini Land Cruiser is more than just a downsized SUV. It's a bold reinterpretation of an icon, crafted for a new generation of adventurers who want the Land Cruiser spirit in a practical, modern package. It blends rugged styling with cutting-edge technology, serious off-road capability with city-friendly dimensions, and legendary heritage with forward-looking innovation. Whether you're an off-road enthusiast, a city driver looking for something unique, or simply someone who values Toyota's mix of durability and dependability, this SUV delivers on all fronts. This has been Turbo Tribe's in-depth review of the 2026 Toyota Mini Land Cruiser 4x4. If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more reviews, news, and everything cars. Drop your thoughts in the comments below. Would you consider this Mini Land Cruiser as your next ride? Or do you think the full-size version still holds all the charm? Until next time, keep your engines roaring, your tires gripping, and your adventures limitless. This is Turbo Tribe, signing off.